Hi, this is Tom with Pure Water Power, and I am going to be demonstrating the dual RO Little Beast with a 12-volt pump. This system currently is set up for mobile use. It has a wheel kit and it has 250-foot hose reels. These systems can be mounted in vehicles, and hose reels can be mounted in several other locations to get above the sidewalls of your truck. But this one is in the portable mode. 2 hose reels, and right now I have it hooked up to a tap pressure pressurized source from a building. And so this unit has a control box with a remote control, and I'm going to demonstrate a single pole running tap pressure from this unit. So this pole has 2 pencil jets, and it is currently shooting approximately 17-18 feet. And again, this is tap pressure with a dual jetted pencil jet brush. So now I'm going to demonstrate with the use of a rinse bar. So now this brush is currently shooting out of a rinse bar and 2 pencil jets, just tap pressure. And we're still getting about 10-11 feet with the pencil jets and a full functioning rinse bar. So now I'm going to do 2 poles, tap pressure, and with pencil jets only. So again, tap pressure, pump is off, running 2 water fed poles with pencil jets, shooting about 11 feet. And again, that's just tap pressure. So go ahead and turn the rinse bars on. So now we've got 2 poles with fully functioning rinse bars, and pencil jets still shooting about 6-7 feet. And again, that is just in the tap pressure mode, no pump on. So now I'm going to demonstrate with the pump on. We're going to do 2 water fed poles with pencil jets only. So I'm going to use the remote, I'm going to turn this unit on, and now I'm using 2 water fed poles with pencil jets. And I am getting a distance of about 20 feet. So 10 feet to the back of that cardboard, and then another 10 feet or so shooting through the jets. So now we're going to demonstrate the use of rinse bars under this configuration. So pump on, 2 poles with rinse bars fully functioning, and we're still getting about 9 feet, 10 feet of jet stream and fully functioning rinse bars. So right now I have those 2 poles connected to 1 hose reel. So it's teed off, running 2 poles. And now I'm going to demonstrate what this unit can do with 3 water fed poles. I'm going to set the other hose reel up to run, and we'll see what that does. So right now, these hose reels are configured within the unit. I have a T valve here, connects right to your out of your DI. So it gives you the function to either run 1 hose reel or 2. So right now it's running 1 hose reel. I'm going to flip this lever. That's going to feed the 2nd hose reel. And now what is the 3rd pole? So now I have 3 poles shooting 2 pencil jets each with the pump on, shooting about 20 feet. So again, that is 3 water fed poles, 2 pencil jets shooting about 20 feet. So I'm going to take all these poles and we're going to turn the rinse bars on, all 3 of them. So now all these 3 water fed poles are fully functioning with rinse bars and pencil jets. So the pencil jets are still shooting on all 3 poles. I'm getting about almost 10 feet of distance from the pencil jets. So again, pulling with the pump from a pressurized water source, I'm getting 3 water fed poles, pencil jets each, and rinse bars fully functioning. That is the power of the Little Beast Dual RO. It's an amazing water flow unit, great for solar panels, solar panel fields, large window jobs. You want to run multiple users. This is the highest production machine out on the market right now that's portable. So now I'm going to go ahead and shut off the 3rd pole, which is that hose reel. And I'm going to turn the pump off. And what I want you to do is go ahead and click one of his poles off. So now I'm going to demonstrate the pull from a buffer tank. So right now I have a 1/2 inch line configured to this ball valve. It runs to this buffer tank. So you can have a tank in your vehicle if you can't hook up to a pressurized water source, and be ready to go without hooking up to a building. So right now, I'm going to configure this ball valve to pull from that buffer tank. So now I've blocked off my pressurized water source and we're just pulling straight from the buffer tank. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this unit on. You have to have the pump on to run from a buffer tank. So now I've got the pump on, and that is a single pole with 2 pencil jets pulling from a buffer tank. And all you need to do is have a 1/2 inch line coming from our unit to any buffer tank and you're ready to go. It's plug and play. It's built right into the system. So that's 2 jets pulling from a buffer tank, shooting about 22-23 feet. So I go ahead and turn that rinse bar on. So now pulling from a buffer tank, I have a single pole with 2 pencil jets and a rinse bar fully functioning. The rinse bar is shooting 5 feet itself, and then I'm getting about, I don't know, 15 feet of pencil jet distance. So I go ahead and turn that other pole on. And
oh, you don't have it yet?
so now I'm going to do 2 poles with, turn that rinse bar off for me. So 2 poles with just pencil jets running only, pulling from a buffer tank. Again, this is pulling from the buffer tank, and I'm getting distances of about 20 feet, 19, 20 feet. So go ahead and turn the rinse bars on. So now I have 2 poles with 2 pencil jets each and 2 fully functional rinse bars pulling from a buffer tank, and I'm getting about 9 to 10 feet of pencil jet distance and fully functional rinse bars pushing about 2 to 3 feet themselves. So now I'm going to go ahead and shut these rinse bars off, and I'm going to turn on the second hose reel, which has that 3rd pole hooked to it. And now pulling from a buffer tank, not a water source, but a buffer tank, I'm getting 3 water fed poles with pencil jets shooting about 16 feet each. And that's just pulling from a buffer tank. So now go ahead and turn the rinse bars on all 3 of those. So now we've turned on the rinse bars, and I've got functional rinse bars. That's about how they're supposed to perform, shooting out about 1.5 feet. And then the pencil jets are shooting about 8 feet, 9 feet each. And that's all coming from a buffer tank. You can run 3 water fed poles up to 50 feet from a buffer tank. An amazing water flow system, excellent for solar panels, windows, etc. Awesome unit. Thank you and have a great day.